Mastering time. Reading digital clocks in different contexts. Hello everyone. In today's lesson, we're going to dive deeper into understanding and reading digital clocks in different contexts. Being able to tell time accurately is not only a crucial life skill, but it's also an important part of English language learning. Remember, practice makes perfect. Let's get started. To kick things off, let's make sure we're all on the same page with what a digital clock is. A digital clock is a type of clock that displays time digitally, as opposed to an analog clock, where time is indicated by the positions of rotating hands. On a digital clock, you will typically see the hours and minutes separated by a colon. Sometimes, the seconds are also shown. Remember, a day is divided into two 12-hour periods in many English-speaking cultures. The first period runs from midnight to just before noon, 12 a.m. to 11:59 a.m., and the second period runs from noon to just before midnight, 12 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. For example, 3:45 p.m. means it is 45 minutes past 3 in the afternoon. In the English language, there are various ways to express time when reading from a digital clock. This can be slightly different depending on the situation. Here are a few examples. Situations. Casual conversation. In casual conversation, you may often hear people drop the 0 when the minute is 0. For example, instead of saying 2 o'clock, they might say 2 o'clock. Formal or official settings. In more formal or official settings, such as during a news broadcast, you'll hear the exact time, including the hour and minute. For instance, the time is now 3:20 p.m. Travel and transportation. When looking at digital clocks for travel and transportation, like airline schedules or train times, it's common to use the 24-hour clock format. For instance, the train departs at 16:30. Here, 16:30 is the same as 4:30 p.m. Here are a few practical tips for reading digital clocks in English. Remember that AM stands for the Latin phrase ante meridiem, which means before midday, and PM stands for post meridiem, meaning after midday. Familiarize yourself with the 24-hour clock, often used in schedules, to ensure you don't confuse PM with AM times. For example, 1700 is the same as 5 p.m. When in doubt, always ask for clarification. It's perfectly fine to ask someone to explain what they mean if you're unsure about the time they've given. And that's a wrap for today's lesson. Remember, practice is the key to mastering the ability to read digital clocks in English in any context. Try practicing by looking at different digital clocks around you and saying the time out loud. Keep learning, and I'll see you in our next video.